Hi, welcome back. Today I'm looking at the Wizcom Quicktionary Premium 2 pen. Great for text-to-speech, great for grabbing text from books and literature, also a great built-in dictionary that also speaks back the word for you. So let's have a quick look at it, and then I'm going to show you the Wizcom desktop that comes with it as well. Before we start, let's have a look at the bundle quickly. Get your headphones here that plug right into the top of your Wizcom pen to the right. You get your case as well, and you also get two AAA batteries that are put in the back by flicking the back up and just place them in your positive and negative. Also, you get a training device with it here. This plugs in the bottom, and this keeps the pen at 90 degrees, because if you scan at say 80 or 85 degrees, it won't pick up the text you're scanning from too well. So this trains you to make sure you're doing it at 90 degrees. Once you're confident with it, start scanning without it. So let's have a look at the pen first. I need to turn it on. So I'm going to select the red button and pull the pen up so you can see it clearly. So first option you get is your main menu, and we've got various options. If I scroll down, top option is your dictionary, so we can scan a word and then it will bring the definition of that word up for you on the screen and also read back that word for you. Notes, so say if you find some information in a book or literature when you're out, you can scan it with the pen, pick up that information. You can either look at it with the LCD screen, or we can export it to the Wizcom desktop. Really handy option as well. Address book, so if you've got business cards from someone or any kind of addresses, you can scan it with that and create your own address book, which you can access at a later date. Internet links, you might be out and about and you find some resources and you think, oh, I could do with that internet link. Highlight it again, it creates those links, and it also syncs it for you, which is really handy, to your browser. Another great option. Also, Excel, you can scan tables and it exports it to Microsoft Excel for you in the correct format, and we can use this option to scan to PC if you want, straight to PC, or quick links. Quick link, you can send your information from your pen to your Wizcom desktop, and you can check this option to make sure PC is controlled communications when you plug it in. Then last of all, you've got your preferences as well. So I'm going to scroll back to the top, and we're going to look at the first option, which is your Quicktionary. Click the enter key, green button to the left, and it's now ready to scan. But before I scan, I'm going to click the escape button, and I'm going to go down to the option which says preferences. Now you need to choose your preferences to make sure you set them up properly and it actually scans. The first option enables you to scan light text on a dark background. Really handy option, because some material you'll get that on paper. Auto speak the word, so as soon as you scan it, it will then speak back that word for you as well. And how many lines you like to scroll as you're pulling it along. So if I click the enter key, we can then change that to how many lines you like to do as you're scanning. So click escape. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to go up to dictionary option with the arrows and click the enter key. And in there I've got my history of words. I'm going to click enter to see what I've got in there. You see I've got a few there already. So I might go back to a word connect and click enter.
Connect.
And if I do that again, you might be able to hear that read back. It's a bit quiet.
Connect.
So if I go back again and do another word, see if you can hear that.
P.
It is a bit quiet, but if you've got your headphones on, using a headphone that you can plug into the bottom, you'll hear that clearly. So there's some words I've already got in there. So click escape to come out of there. And I've got adjacent entries. Click enter. These are words that are adjacent to that word as well, and if I scroll down you can see I've got a few there.
P.
Now if I click enter on that word, it then gives me the definition of that word underneath there. And click escape. And click escape again. So what I'm going to do is have a go at scanning. So I'm going to go down the arrow and clear that word P off and select enter. Now I'm ready to scan a word. So let me get a sheet here I've got. So I'm going to scan important notice. Drag it along at a nice decent speed, not too slow, not too fast.
Important.
And it reads back automatically because I set that earlier. And there's my word important. I've done two words, important notice, but it chose the first word because that's the one that I've actually wanted to scan, and I chose first. And if I click right, it then gives me the definition of the second word by using left and right.
Important.
And if I go down, you can find out the definition of that word by scrolling down. Really handy option on the move. Click escape and click escape again. And to come out of your dictionary, go right down to the bottom and select Pen Main Menu, click Enter. Takes us back. Let's have a look at the second option now with notes. I'm going to click the Enter key, and this should take notes from books and stuff. Say you're in a library, you need to grab some information quickly. So I'm going to select New File. Now you can rename that quickly by clicking the Enter key, Enter again, and it brings up a little menu here. I'm just going to call this BA, that would do, after BA Baracus. So I'm happy with that, click Escape. Go down with the arrow and select OK. It's now renamed. Now I'm ready to scan my text. So I'm going to scan something off here quickly and try it out. Remember, use a training aid. So I'm going to scroll, I'm going to do a quick line. So I'm going to do that line there. And I'm going to drag along and see if I can pick that up. Make sure you're at 90 degrees. It's now reading it. And there we go. There's that line. You've got to make sure you're at 90 degrees because it doesn't pick up too well. Now if I click Escape, you can choose Resume Editing that file I've done, or I can do Activate Overwrite to overwrite it automatically, or I can create a new paragraph but keep it as the same document, which is BA. Or I can delete that paragraph. If I go to Scanning option at the bottom, and I can choose, if you're scanning numbers and using Excel stuff, then it's probably worth using numeric option because that would scan numbers better. And immerse again, I think I showed you earlier, light text on a dark background, that will pick up a lot better. Click Escape, and there you go. Click Escape again, and Escape again will take you out. So you can edit the current file or create a new file or open a file you've already done, and you can set the new file language if be. But I'm going to go to the bottom, click Exit, Quicktionary and Notes. Go to address book options, so you can scan addresses. So if you've got business cards and that, scan them off and it creates an address book on here for you that you can access. Same with internet links. So if you're out doing research, you can scan over an internet link and it adds it to your Wizcom pen. But also it will sync it to your browser, which is handy, which is really useful as well if you're doing your research options. Tables, if you're using Excel, use that option there, and then it export to Excel for you in that format. Scan to PC, click the Enter key. You can select settings when it scans to your PC. So if you're scanning, you're plugged in, you can scan immediately and it'll send it straight to your Wizcom desktop. Select your options there again, which I showed you earlier if you're using numbers or light text on a dark background, and click Escape. Quick link. If you want to send your information quickly from your pen Wizcom to your Wizcom desktop, then select that option there by clicking on it. It will come up probably communication failed as it's not plugged in, because you plug the USB in from the bottom here, which comes with it, and that will connect to your Wizcom desktop, and click Escape. And also, if you're having trouble connecting, make sure you've selected PC controlled communications, and at the bottom, number 9, preferences, click Enter. You can change your language, your interface language in case you want French or Spanish on the LCD screens, and your communication settings, click Enter. I wouldn't change these unless you really have to and it tells you to change them. For example, don't choose the incorrect baud rate, so make sure you check with the website before you change them. So that's how easy it is to do a dictionary and scan text. Now let's see if we can take that information that I scanned earlier, Wizcom desktop. I found a problem when I actually set up the Wizcom desktop. It wouldn't communicate with the pen. It was a problem with the driver that come with it. Website link up for you as well, as you can access that. So if you get any problem connecting, it shows you how to do it through your device manager to choose the correct driver so it connects. Also, I'll show you the website where you can add additional dictionaries if you want as well by downloading from the Wizcom website. So see you in a jiffy. And welcome back. So now we're going to have a look at the Wizcom desktop and connect our Quicktionary to Premuim pen, and then access that information I scanned earlier for notes. So first thing you need to do is actually download your desktop Wizcom. So go to wizcomtech.com and select download options. Once in download options, you can then select product installation, left click that, and download your Quicktionary 2 Premuim installation package. If you click details, it gives you information what's in that package, and this will install the USB driver and a Wizcom Tech desktop option for you as well. Again, there's more information in there, for example upgrades and dictionaries. So if you want to download an additional dictionary there, select the one you want, select details, and also select download. Now before I plug it in, I said sometimes when you connect it, it doesn't always I found when I connected it didn't connect to the Wizcom desktop. So I found this piece of information that might help you with that. And if you go to your device manager, right click in Windows 10 bottom left hand corner, scroll up to device manager and left click, and you'll find the option in COM and LPT ports, and that was the issue I had. So follow the instructions on that and see if that will then help you connect it. So let me start the Wizcom desktop, and there we go, it's open. These are my previous notes I've got on there, but now I'm going to plug in the pen using a USB provided. If I go to address book, if I scanned an address book it would have come up here, the information from business cards. Same with my internet links here, and also Excel options there. But I'm going to go back to notes. So in this case I'm going to send that note I did earlier, and I'm going to send it to my Wizcom desktop. So grab your pen as I showed you earlier in your main menu, go straight down to the bottom and select quick link and click the enter key. Give it a second and you can see it's automatically transferring. Depending on the amount of notes you've done, it could take a while. It says completed, click OK. And remember I called it BA, click on it and there it is. That's the line I actually scanned and it's pretty perfect. Any notes you don't want you can right click and select delete. Right click and delete. So now with my notes I could go to file, I could print if I wanted to, I could save as if I wanted to, save to. I'm just going to put that on my desktop and I'm going to save it as a Word document and just call it BA and click save. Now if I go to my desktop and there's the text, really fast and easy. Again, if you had internet links you could do the same. Go to pen communications and select optimize pen file system. That makes it quicker and more efficient to use, and you see it's backing it up. If it can't connect, don't worry, go to your pen menu, go right down, I think it's option 9, it says PC control communications. Make sure you've selected that on your pen and you should see that on your LCD screen, then it will connect and you can access it that way. Click OK. And there we go. That's simple to use. If you want to change your file on your pen name, click pen names and you can change your name there by adding or removing. So there's a quick tutorial just to get you up and running on the basics of using the pen. Obviously a lot more to it, but you should be able to use the dictionary quite easily now, scan information from books and literature to your pen and export to your desktop without an issue. Thanks for watching.